Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another video, and to continue along with my June monthly budget videos, I am here to film my sinking fund spread as well as to stuff my new sinking fund system. Now, if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, then you guys know that I've been using this sinking fund system that I created for myself last year. It is honestly just one of these coupon divider folder kind of deal that I got from Target. I will go ahead and leave a link for this down below, but I've had this for so long. At first I used to use this for storing stickers, but then I decided to just put all of my sinking funds in here, and I do like to keep them in cash, so I thought that this would just be perfect system for me to keep all of my sinking funds together. Now, I do want to mention that there are, pros and cons with this system. One of the cons specifically for me would be that I can necessarily take a sinking fund out of there. I mean, I could just put it in an envelope, which I have done in the past, but I would rather just have a specific cash envelope per sinking fund category. So I'm going to be changing my sinking fund system into this. Now, I have seen a couple of people using this in the budgeting community as of lately. I feel like I always get a ton of videos suggested in my homepage. I want to say that I saw a girl named Valentina, I think that's her name, that she used one of these, which she mentioned that it was an A6 size. But to be honest, guys, I think this is a personal size, just because I've had personal size planners in the past, and I also have an A6 planner, and the ring size is a personal planner ring size. So this is kind of where I'm going to be keeping all of my sinking fund cash envelopes, and as you guys can see, I already made these for myself. This is a new vinyl that I'm not 100% sure if I will be bringing to the shop. I hope you guys can see the categories in there. I'm sure once I put the cash, you'll be able to see it a little bit better. So I did make cash envelopes for every one of my sinking funds categories, and that's kind of the new system that I will be changing to now. I think my sister already filmed her sinking funds video, and she's also going to be using that system moving forward. So really exciting, I think. Just because I've had the other system for like over a year, I want to say now. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start with setting up my sinking fund spread, which I typically like to set up on the very first page of the month, right next to the quote page. For this spread, I think I'm going to change it up a little bit and bring in my mermaid scales washi and then my sinking funds kit. So let me go ahead and start with whiting this out. I'm just going to wipe this right there. And I'll take some washi here. I don't think, no, I haven't added any new sinking funds for this month. And the reason being is because I want to fund the categories that I already have. Now I'm really excited for the new monthly planner from Erin Condren that will be coming out really soon. Now let me just lay this down. So the categories that I have for my sinking funds are going to be the same ones you guys have already seen in the past. So let me go ahead and start. Alright, so I have my little mock spread next to me and I am all ready to go. I like to categorize my sinking funds by alphabetical order. It's just something that I like to do, and I've been mentioning this for like the past couple of months, but it's super thick on this side because of all the washi that I laid down up top. But I'm not mad about it because I love to make my budget spreads look cute. So the first fund I have is Adventures. And for Adventures, I am going to be beginning with $350. And I will be adding $50 to this category. I do plan on using my Adventures sinking fund hopefully this year. So I think I have a pretty good amount in there so far. Next I have Amazon Prime. And I believe I didn't make a cash envelope for Amazon Prime because that category is already fully funded. I pay for Amazon Prime annually, and to be honest, moving forward, I'm going to just make this a business expense. So it's no longer going to be part of my sinking funds. So for this, I'm not adding any money. Next, I have my birthdays. So for birthdays, I am beginning with $20 and I will be adding $80. I really just want to have $100 in this fund at all times, just in case, just because sometimes I forget that I have birthdays coming up. So I think just having $100 in there at all times is a good amount to have. Next, I have my car insurance, sinking fund, and for this I am beginning with $30 and I will be adding $200. I always add $200, but I like to keep cash for this because my dad is the one who pays for the insurance and I just give him the cash. Next, we have card maintenance. And for card maintenance, we are starting with $210. And I will just be adding $10. Like I've mentioned before, I've gotten new tires as well as I got my oil change in the beginning of the year, and I haven't really been driving much, so I think $220 and there should be more than enough. Next, I have my car payment. This is a sinking fund, if you guys are wondering, because I also have a car payment expense in my monthly budget. The reason I have this as a sinking fund is because I plan on going to Peru and I want to just be able to have that money aside for that payment. Now, I'm definitely not going to be going when I was supposed to go, which was the 30th of this month, but I definitely will just save this for when I do go so that I don't have to worry about that extra payment. That is that. Next, we have Christmas, which I'm going to be adding a little bit more than I have been for the past couple of months. So my beginning is $250 and I will be adding around $200 just in case I end up buying Paul that PS5. So I think adding $200 moving forward from now on should be good. So we have my clothing fund. For clothing, I am beginning with $23 and I will be adding $75 each month. That's typically what I've been adding the past couple of months. This is more of a newer sinking fund for me, but I definitely want to, spend money buy myself clothes, especially because I never used to do that in the past. Next, we have date night. And for date night, we are beginning with $59. And I will be adding $40 for this month. Haven't really been paying much for like date nights, but hopefully Paul will let me pay this time around. Next, we have entertainment. And in the past, or like the past couple of months, I haven't been adding much to this sinking fund. Yeah, I'm beginning with $28 and I'll be adding $32, which is not a lot, but I'm thinking maybe I could buy, I don't know, like a game or something. Would that even cover a game? Maybe not. Who knows? Okay, but we are going to add $32 to that. Next, we have medical. For medical, I am starting with $84. And I do plan on getting glasses once I go for my yearly checkup. I think a couple of you guys in last month's video suggested that I go through a website online. So I might just have to go through that. So for that, I'm just going to add $66. And then last but not least, I'm going to have my Peru trip. Like I mentioned, I won't be going to Peru. I'm pretty sure not this summer. Hopefully I can move it to either during Christmas season or for my birthday next year. I'm not 100% for my Peru trip. I have been adding $250 per month, but I don't think I'm going to do that for this month. No, I'm not. Just because I am not 100% sure when it is that I will be going to Peru. So as of now, I am beginning with $900 $85, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add $100 to this. So this will now have over $1,000. Although I do have a cash envelope for that for today, I'm thinking I might just end up creating some sort of savings account. I'm not 100% sure. What do you guys think I should do? Let me know. But that's kind of what I'm going with so far. Just because. And now let's do our transaction log, and then we'll move on to stuffing my sinking funds. So let's go ahead and total up. Let's actually put this right here, since we have this extra washi. Perfect. Okay, so now let me make some lines here. So let's go ahead and add these numbers up. So we have 350 plus 120 plus 20 plus 30 plus 210, 373, 250, 23, 59, 28, 84, and 905. That is a total of $2,532. Now, don't think that I've been having this money in here 1 or 2 months. It has honestly been a long journey with my sinking funds, and I'm honestly so happy that I started them. So if you guys are kind of skeptical about starting sinking funds or don't know where to start, definitely leave me a comment down below. As always, I've mentioned how much it is that I love my sinking funds and I love having them, just so that I have that peace of mind for things that are coming up in the future. So for what I'm adding, that is going to be 50, 80, 200, 10, another 200, 75, 40, 32, 66, and 100. And that is a total of $853, which matches up with what I budgeted for sinking funds in my monthly budget spread. And so now let me go ahead and get all of my cash ready so that we can start with the stuffing. Okay, so I have all my cash all ready to go, and now let me go ahead and separate it. I love how like new these $100 bills are. They have that new cash smell. Unfortunately, those are the only new ones that I got, but that's okay. 50s, we have 20s, we have a couple 10s right here, and then I make a space for the 5s and the 3 ones I have right here. Perfect. Okay, so I think I'm all ready to go now. I'm gonna take all of the cash envelopes out of the small little binder I have here, and from there we'll take out the money that I have in my old sinking fund system, and then we'll add the new money. So for adventures, that's my first cash envelope here. I should have 350, which should be in here. 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 340, 345, 647, 48, 49, 50. So this is already quite a bit of money. I might eventually get like all the change that I have and change them to like 20s, just because this is a little bit chunky as it is, but that doesn't really bother me. So I'm just going to add a 50 in here. And we'll put it on the side to then add to my little folder. Next, for Amazon Prime, that doesn't have anything in it, and for that reason I didn't make any cash envelopes. Next, for birthdays, I had $20 left, and I'm going to be adding $80. Let's do, so that is 50, 70, and 80. birthdays. Sinking fund. And that is how that looks. Super cute. Next we have car insurance. For car insurance, I am starting with $30 and I'm going to be adding $200. So let's put you in here. Cute. Next is cart maintenance. For cart maintenance, I am beginning with $210. So we have $150, $170, $180, $190, $200, $205, $6, $7, $8, $9, and $10. So $210 plus another $10 in here. Yeah, I definitely think I might want to change some of these bills. Next we have car payment, and for that we're not adding anything, but we already had $373. Have 1, 2, 3, 50, 71, 2, and 3. Car payment. Let's put that in here. Cute. I might end up putting all the hundreds in the front. We'll see. Next we have Christmas, which for that, so far I have $250. I believe so. So we have 1, 2, 20, 45, and $250. And I'm going to be adding $200 to that. That in there. Next we have clothing, which I am starting with $23. Here, 21, 2, and 3. And I will be adding $75. So let's do here. Whoops. So 50, 70, and 5. Let me actually fix these bills and let's put it in the envelope. Perfect. Next, we have date night. Date night, we are beginning with $59. We have 20, 40, 55, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And I will be adding $20. 20s, so $40. I'm sorry, my bills are looking kind of wonky over here. So $40 added to the sinking fund. Oops. Cute. Next we have entertainment. For entertainment, we are beginning with $20, 25, 6, 7, 8, and we will be adding 32. So let's take this right here. So 20, 31, 2. And let me just fix this money. Here we go. Next is medical. For this, I so far have $84. So we have 20, 40, 60, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm going to be adding 66. So 50, 65, and 66. Let's add this. There you go. That is for medical. And then last but definitely not least, we have my Peru trip, which so far I should have $985. This is a lot of cash to have, so I think I'm definitely going to end up making an account for this of some sort. So I'm going to add 100 in here, and that should be around 1,085. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, and 5. Perfect. That's a hefty load of cash there, but it still fits. So now that I have all these envelopes, oh my god, I didn't realize it was going to be this chunky. Let's see how this fits in my new sinking funds little binder. Let's take a look. Okay, so still go in alphabetical order. If this doesn't end up fitting, I actually got a pack of 2, so I can definitely put half of these in that one. No problem at all. No, I think they'll end up fitting. We'll see. Okay, and now I can close it. That is so chunky. And with a little strap. Oh no, that actually works out pretty well. It's pretty chunky, not going to lie, but when I put it with the rest of my books this way, you can't even tell what it is. I'm not 100% sure how it is that I feel about this new sinking fund system, but I'm definitely really excited about switching over to cash envelopes. With that being said, I think that's pretty much going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please do not forget to give it a huge thumbs up, as well as subscribe to my channel if you guys are not subscribed already, and hopefully I will get to see you guys on my next video. Bye guys!